bars from Johann Sebastian Bach's Art of Fugue, and these bars come from Contrapunctus 8. It's a 3-voice fugue, and the little example we have here begins in bar 9. I'll try to put a link to a scrolling version of this piece so you can see it if you'd like in manuscript form. Now it starts off with two identical shapes, 8 and 7, C and A with a C on top, 8, 7, 10, to 10, 9, 12. We might think these are the same chord, just moved up a whole step, but their harmonic implication are really different. So this C and A is a first inversion, A minor chord. I hope you can hear that. Now this, D and B with a D on top, could be part of diminished, could also be part of E7 with the flat 7 and the 5th above, implying E7. So we're going to get C in the bass, D in the bass, E in the bass. I'll call frets just to make sure you have these. 8, 7, 10, 10, 9, 12, and now E and G sharp, meaning E7, 7 and 6 on strings 5 and 4. And now we're gonna, nice little contrary motion move. So E and G sharp 7 and 6, D and F 10 and 10. This is now E7 flat 9 with the 7th in the bass. So third inversion, E7. And then we're gonna come back to E octave. So E and E, 7 and 9. And the melody is going to come down a whole step to D. So far, and we're set for A minor now. You can hear that this is the 5 chord of A minor. We're going to get this. So I'm using middle 2 fingers, 5th fret of the 6th and 3rd strings, A and C, coming back down to the 4th fret B. Now the bass is going to leap up a 7th, so it can come down again. So here's a little triad. It's A minor 7, 5, 5, 5, G, C, and E. Now we're going to go outer, inner, the outermost notes, sandwiching a middle note. So here's F, A, 8 and 10, with 7th fret D in between. So how about... And now an A7, you can hear the root implied. 7, 6, 8, E, C sharp, G. And now first inversion, D minor, 8, 7, 6. We're playing the lowest 2 notes, then the upper. And here is B flat and E with a G on top, which is part of C7, which is going to go to F. So 8 and 5 with 8 on top, B flat, E, and G. And now F chord. So we had a kind of a 5-1 little mini cadence, but it's quickly gives way to the E7 flat 9 chord that's going to take us back to A minor. Regular F first inversion triad, 7, 6, 5, and then we're going outer inner, so the two outermost voices sandwiching the middle voice. And then we go down a half step. We play the bottom two voices, 6 and 4, G sharp and B. And we leave that F up there to become the flat 9. So it's gone from being a consonant, a root of a chord, to being the flat 9. And that's going to come to A and E a fifth apart, 7 and 5. Contrapunctus 8, starting at the 9th bar. Some very useful things we could glean from this, just motion. And really the implication is that E7 right below. A minor. There I gave it E open with the B. And A minor. Hope you've enjoyed this. I will put a link to a performance of it with the scrolling score. I'm also going to put a link to an online tuner that I like to use. It's nothing that you plug into, it's strictly an auditory tuner. It's by a company called Gieson, I believe it's pronounced. And I'll put a link to it. You select which string you want, how long you want it to sound. I usually set it for, there's a switch you could have where it goes through all of the pitches of standard tuning, or you could just have it hit a single pitch. I set it for a single pitch, tune the A string to it till it really sounds like it's right, then go D, G, B, E, and then finally low E, and then I pull on the A string again and tune it again, because by that time it's probably changed a little bit. You have to be really still inside to be able to hear when things are in tune when using a tuner this way, a tuning fork, or something like this online tuner that I'm describing. So I hope you'll give it a try and just relax into the sound of the beating calming down, and where you just hear the two tones, the one you're making and the one the machine's making, just purring. See if you can find that. And then if you check your intonation and it's not right, then you have a little adjustment to do with your saddles and whatnot. So I hope this finds you very well. And as always, I do wish you a very, very good day.